Hey, what's up? Welcome to my channel. My name is Francisca Rodriguez, and for today's video, I'll be showing you how I made an Easter Day piñata. I'm gonna be making two. One is an egg, the other one is the Easter bunny. And both of these are really easy and affordable to make. Most of the things that I use are recycled, like cardboard and those papers that you get in the mail, like that advertisement paper, yeah. But if you are interested in making this piñata and watching the video, go ahead and let's get right into it. Okay, so first of all, you're gonna need cardboard. You could get a big cardboard, or me, I am recycling, so I am using these boxes. They, one is a pizza box, and then I'm just using the other ones for like the ears and things that I might need to add. But yeah, boxes. And then another thing is a balloon. The balloon, I am gonna be using it for the egg. You are also gonna need some tape, scissors, a marker or pencil, it's fine. Then, you know those papers that come in the mail? Yes, we don't throw them away. I save them and I recycle them. So I will be using these. And then another thing that you will also need is tissue paper for decorating your piñata at the end. Now I will be making my own glue, so I am going to be using a small pan or pot, a bowl, flour, water, and a whisk, or you can also use a fork. Okay, so to make my glue, the first thing I did is I just added like a little bit of water in my pot, and then you want to go ahead and take it and put it on the stove. Make sure it's like boiling, put it to boil. Meanwhile, you want to go ahead and take more water and pour some in a bowl, and take your flour, and then you will be adding some of that flour into the water. And after you are done adding the flour, you're gonna go ahead and take your fork and stir it, or you could also use a whisk, whichever one works better for you. But yeah, you just want to stir it and make sure that there's no little lumps. If you feel like it needs more flour, I added more. I don't have exact measurements, but I do it until it's still like about this consistency. So once I am done stirring my flour and my water is boiling, I'm gonna go ahead and pour it in there. But you do want to do it gently and stir as you pour it. My other hand was kind of busy holding the camera, so yeah, that's why it came out kind of lumpy. But yeah, just pour it slowly and stir it so that it won't come out like mine, and it could come out like more smooth. Now once you're done, it should be like at a good consistency. Set it to cool, and then you're gonna take your advertisement paper, I don't know what you call it, but yeah, this market store papers that you get in the mailbox, or newspaper works, but yeah, anyways, and you just want to cut it into strips. So after that, you want to take your balloon and just blow, 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 and tie it up at the top. Say hi to my son. He was in the reflection of the balloon helping me record, but yeah. Anyways, after that, what you want to do is go ahead and take your paper mache, glue, whatever you call it. In Spanish we call it engrudo, but yeah, and then you want to take your strips of paper, dip them in there, make sure they're wet, and just overlayer them all over the balloon, all around. So I did add about 3 layers of this paper. You could go ahead and add more, just because just 2 kids are going to be breaking this, so I don't want to have them all night long like banging on the piñata and not having it to break. And besides, I'm doing 2 piñatas, so yeah, just make sure you cover the whole balloon. If you want it to be stronger, just add a little bit more layers and make sure that you give it the time to dry. But yeah, after that, I'm gonna go ahead and add an additional layer of white paper, just because since it is an egg, I am gonna be using a lot of white, so I don't want all the colors to show through the tissue paper. So I'm just adding a layer of white paper so that it could have a more polished finish to it. So this is what the balloon looks like when it's all covered. I did forget to mention that I placed it on top of a bowl so that it wouldn't be moving around. And once you're done, you just want to set it outside and let it dry for about a day so that it could get hard. And after that, you're going to decorate. Now, the first thing that you want to do with your paper is just choose out your colors. I am going to be using blue, green, yellow, and purple. Also, I will be using white. But yeah, once you chose the colors that you want to add to your egg, you are going to go ahead, and as you can see, I took 2 sheets, and then I will be folding it in half and cut it through the middle. And this is how you're gonna make your paper to decorate it. So yeah, you want to go ahead and cut it through there. So once I am finished cutting this, I'm gonna go ahead and take my paper and fold it in half again and do the same thing. Cut it right through there, well, through that middle line. And once I am done cutting it, I'm gonna go ahead and do it one more time. But this time I'm just taking like sections. I'm not doing everything because it's already getting too thick and getting harder to cut with my scissors. So yeah, just go ahead, cut it through the side like where you folded it, and then for this last step I'm gonna go ahead and fold it in half again, but I'm not gonna cut it. Since it is a couple of like sheets of paper, I'm gonna separate them, then overlayer them and fold them into separate pieces. And as you can see, I am cutting it like so, and then you want to go ahead and cut all the fringe on your paper. So once you are done with that, you're gonna go ahead and do it with all of your other colors. Repeat the same steps, and it's really simple for you to do. I just fast forwarded because it is a lot of paper that I'll be cutting, so you want to have a lot of patience. Now these are all the papers once they are done and cut. So once we are done with all our paper, we're gonna go ahead and take our dry balloon. So now it's dry, it's hardened, and you want to go ahead and pop that balloon and take it out. As you can see, my string got stuck, but it's okay, I'll just cut it off. And once I am done, I'm just gonna flip it over, make sure that the balloon comes out. And after that, you want to go ahead and take like a little sharp object and make some holes. I am gonna do a total of 4, and then kind of like opening them up a little with my pencil. And I have this like string, and I'm gonna go ahead and put it through all the holes, cut it at a good length that you'll be able to hang it with. And yeah, just put it in through all your little openings, and then you're gonna take it out. Make sure you do a good knot so that it sticks, it holds. And yeah, after that, your little egg piñata should be able to hang. And once we're done with this, we can go ahead and start decorating. So again, with my glue, I brushed it on, and now I am just starting from the bottom and adding the white. I'm doing it in pieces just so that it could be easier, but as I open up, it's gonna get whiter, and then I am gonna be able to add my paper just by like going around it. But yeah, this is how I started off, and as you can see, just keep on adding. The bottom part is the one that takes a little bit longer for me, but yeah, after that, as you can see, you already have like a good enough amount of paper. You're able to just wrap it around, and yeah, you want to go ahead and do this and continue to add the white. I'm gonna go ahead and do white at the bottom, and then I'm just gonna start adding my colors. As you can see, once the bottom is done, now I could flip it again and just add my glue, and as you can see, it's a lot more faster. And easier. Just make sure that you apply your glue before you try to stick it on there, because yeah, you do need glue. I am gonna do 2 layers of each color. So as you can see, I did 2 layers of the blue. Now I'm gonna go ahead and continue with my yellow. The same process, just add your glue on it, and continue to turn my balloon and wrap it all around. So yeah, I am using blue, yellow, green. After this, I'm going with my purple, and the same process, but once I am done with my purple, what I'm gonna do is start going backwards with the colors. So now instead of starting with the blue, I'm gonna go ahead and do green, then I'm gonna do yellow and blue and white at the top. This is the way that I decided to do it, but you don't have to. You could add whatever colors you want or do whatever pattern you would like. But yeah, now I'm just gonna continue and finish off my piñata by adding the rest of the layers, doing yellow, after that is the blue, and then the white. But yeah, give this a try if you would like. As you can see at the top, I'm just adding the white and going all around, and then just adding as I need the glue. And I am not going to be closing the little opening. I'm going to leave it for candies. But yeah, this is how it looked at the end. I ended up drawing a little chicken and glued it on there. It still needs to dry, and my son kind of like messed it up a little, but it's okay. So yeah, that was it for the piñata, how I made it. Really simple, really easy. If you want to do it, go ahead and give it a try. You don't need so many things. As you can see, most of the things that I used were recycled. Flour, really cheap. A balloon, come on, you could get it at Dollar Tree, pretty much anything. But yeah, all you really need is like want to make it. But yeah, so this is my piñata. It's really small, but yeah, for 2 kids it'll do. You know, it's pretty hard. And then since it was simple, I did add like a little chicken to it in the back. You could add whatever you want. If you want to add like little diamonds, or yeah, just be creative. You don't have to do it exactly like I did. But yeah, it's ready to be broken. Just needs to dry a little bit more, give it a couple of days. But yeah, for the bunny, I am sorry that I didn't include it in this video. I will be adding a part 2 for it, just because I didn't want this to be like a super long video. So if you're just interested in the egg, you could have watched it today. If you want to make a bunny, you could watch it when I upload it, which will probably be the next day. But yeah, be creative. Don't let nothing stop you. As you can see, I find a way. If you're interested in any of more of my creativity, my nails, my drawings, piñatas, or yeah, just me being me, go ahead and click that subscribe button and give this a thumbs up if you liked it. Comment down below anything else you would like to see. And yeah, so thank you for watching. Bye.